work ethic to be a reflection of those around you, and vice versa.
Yeah.
And vice versa. So now, if we're gonna leave the people, like, what would be your advice for somebody who's looking at their story, looking at their struggle, and trying to figure out how they could do something?
How they transmuting that power, that pain.
It's really about what you want to do with your story and what you want to do with your pain. It's about what do you want to do with it. Like I realized revealing is healing. So it wasn't after the 4 years that I really started healing and crying more and feeling a certain type of way, because I put it out there. Once I put it out there, I couldn't take it back, right? So people's like, then I'm hearing more people's stories and more people are just telling me how inspired they are. So the more that you actually hone into what hurt you, like I said before, you really got to sit in that fire. You can't keep sweeping it under the rug. It's still in the house. It's still there.
That's true.
It's still there. But it's up to you. It's really up to you if you want to do something with it. It's really up to you, because I can't push anybody to try to heal right now. Healing is at your own time, and it looks different for everybody.
That's a fact.
So I can't tell you, yo, you're going to watch this video and you're going to change today. No. I'm going to plant the seed, but you're going to eat that fruit maybe in 5 years. So that's just really it. Figure out if that's what if you want to come out with it. Revealing is healing, and just know that people really got your back, even if it's one person. Even if it's one person, just know that even if it's one person that you can relate to, that can relate to you, then that's your person. Everybody else, a lot of people don't want to show emotions. Everybody want to walk on eggshells. Everybody has a story, but nobody want to talk about it. Nobody want to talk about it. So if everybody, because this is why toxicity wins in society and community, because everybody likes to be toxic. Everybody finds that to be enjoyment. But once it's time to tap into your feelings, like, what's good? How you really feeling?
Because that's vulnerability.
Yeah.
And everybody's afraid to be vulnerable.
Absolutely. But then that means you're afraid to win.
I mean, that is a fact.
Oh, you're afraid to win. You're not here to win.
Man, she ain't.
Not here to win.
She just came and
if you ain't here to win, you're in the wrong place. Cause right here, at least I don't know anywhere else, but here
you gonna win with us.
Oh, you gonna watch us win?
Yo, she just came and dropped the jewels for your mind, your body, your spirit. Yo,
told you.
I
told you. This is what we do with Making Moguls, and this is how I'm coming. Heavy hitting.
I want to smile so hard because I was just like,
heavy
to see it. Like, see it firsthand, like she's really that queen. Like, when they be like, I'm that girl. She's her. Like,
she's her.
And
she's her story.
Like, she's kill her core. Like, she's potent. Like, this is like ancestors speaking on this table. Like, and even VJ, he's him. Like, he's him. Like, you need travel, you need canna, you need help with business funding, you need
that's what we do.
And it's just like, to be at the table, right, and to see the reflections of like the seeds planted, because like everything happens divinely, right? Like, even like from being on the show, and then like when I reached out, I was like, yo, like I would love to co-host, and they was like, yeah, bring on. I'm like, yo, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah,
that's how we do it.
You just gotta go for it.
Like they said, closed mouths gonna get you
fed. Yo, I done spoke up for so many things. They like, sure, why not? And that's what made me realize, like, yo, you got the gift. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Because what they gonna tell you? No, all right, cool. It wasn't. It's a blessing. It wasn't for you. It wasn't for you. There's a bigger door that's about to open, and I always see the bigger door.
Yo, and
then you gonna try to spin the block. You told me no, we're not spinning the block.
Right, and then that's when
what could be better than if you better than you expected.
Yo, that mindset shift is so imperative. Like, because once you know in your mind you're gonna win, all them small losses, those ain't really losses, because those ain't even your losses.
Those aren't losses, it's lessons.
You know what I'm saying? No so losses, it's just like to watch this shit full circle, right? To watch this garden blossom. Like I'm in awe, y'all. Like, I'm just like, what would you tell a 20-year-old poet
Yeah, that's how we're gonna end it out. How you gonna? What would you tell a young poet?
Shit. I wouldn't say nothing really, because I had to get everything. I had to get locked
That's
up
a
to know.
fact. True.
I had to get locked up. I had to lose my family. I had to get sick. I needed all of that.
To become who you're gonna be. That's a fact.
I mean, I didn't stop. I never stopped. I never cared when friends bounced, like relationships didn't work out. I really don't have a regret for anything, to be honest. I've really manifested everything that I got right now. And it's so funny. What I would tell people is be careful how you treat the underdog.
Yo.
Because I watched that. I've watched, especially like when the shutdown happened, right? So all those people that I wanted to collab with to do like fitness events or whatever. Now y'all stuck, but who got the products though?
It's a.
I got the products. I
I'm
got
the
the
main
gear.
plug.
I got the gear. I got the product, and I got a lot of heavy hitters.
On her team.
Yeah. I got a lot of heavy hitters on my team. So a lot of people be like, yo, I see you with such and such. Yeah, okay, and nah, you didn't want to work with me before. You're not working with me now. So just be careful how you treat people.
No, that's
like I never shut nobody down. If it's a kid, I'm always going to drop gems. I'm always going to take anybody under the wing that want to learn. That's really it. So just be careful how you treat people, because
they gonna come out on top.
it's
like,
gonna come back. Yeah, it's just fuel. Like, okay.
See, now we gotta shut down. It's too much.
it's
getting
too
too
much.
hot.
It's too
It's
much
getting too
sauce.
hot.
It's too much sauce. So
It's not burn the oven.
we told y'all we was coming back, and we was gonna come back with the fire. We came back
the
with
vengeance.
the Nubian goddess.
With the vengeance.
The power, the powerhouse herself is in the building. You feel what I'm saying? And she telling you, not telling you. You either gonna win with us or you gonna watch us win.
That's a
right?
fact.
So watch how you treat the underdogs. Like, yeah, we making moguls. Y'all see us in this studio, but look, we manifesting the whole block, my G.
I'm telling you, it's coming. As you see, we just leveling up. That's
we
all
leveling
we gotta
up.
do.
We expanding the team. We expanding the connections. And we just expanding that energy. You feel what I'm saying? Energy is everything. I'm so heavy on it.
That's a
and
fact.
like to every episode, I feel like pushes us more into our next step of elevation.
And it's beautiful.
And like for me, for this to be my first show that I've ever co-hosted, like other than the show that I host in my shower. Y'all know I be all into the, yo, what's good? Right? But like to have a co-host that's just so like so there and like literally gives me gems, jewels, and just like motivates me constantly, daily. Just like even when me and VJ ain't checking in, I'm checking in. Like I'm like, let me go to VJ page because I need some motivation. Even like Potent, like I don't be on Instagram. I'd be like, let me go check Potent out because like I'm always inspired. So I always tell people like if you are not like around people or you don't know people that can inspire you, change how you think, and elevate your way of being, then you're around the wrong people.
That's a fact.
So like as we move into every Monday or just like every day, take that grace of just like being motivated and turn your pain and really harvest that and turn into
passion.
Turn into passion. Turn that shit into power. Turn that shit into like your ultimate gift. Like harvest that because you know coal was once diamond. Well, diamond was once coal.
But also,
I'm saying, so.
But also the duality of it.
Yes.
The duality of it, because I'm gonna circle it back to where you started. Take time for yourself.
Take time.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing else. You can't do nothing else until you start healing on yourself.
You gotta heal.
Because everything else is nothing else. Because who you are, when you walk like this, you gotta be whole. You gotta make sure that you can step with wholeness. Because the ground ain't always easy.
That's a fact. So
That's real.
The bigger the skyscraper, the deeper the foundation goes.
That's a
So
fact.
And don't judge a book by its cover. I think that's what I would tell my 20-year-old self. Because I used to look at like the outside of people and be like, oh, that's fire. Oh, them kids. Oh, that person got it. Yo, the amount of people that I speak to, the people that got it all together, they not walking around. Yeah, they not walking around flashy. They not walking around flashy. That's why, and this is why I want to speak to the younger kids as well, because you're not gonna see me dripped out in certain stuff or whatever y'all call drip. I'm gonna just wear
Wear
whatever
what I
I
like.
like. Yeah.
Even if I like something expensive, I wear what I like expensive. If I like something
Yeah.
cheap, I like
Yo,
it cheap.
honey,
Whatever I like is me.
I
Like
will always cop something, even if it is expensive. It's not gonna be the one that everybody else in
that's
the room
God. Yeah, that's a
They'd
fact.
be like, yo, that's the whack one. I'd be like, I bet.
Okay,
when
that's
I
fine.
see it on me, you're gonna be like, all right, now you did
yeah,
that.
like,
But don't judge a book by its cover, because the people that really like they say, everything that glitters ain't gold.
That's a fact.
Listen, a lot of people is broken, but also understand that broken crayons still do color.
Ooh,
And
man. Yo,
See now you got, okay with that. Tell them where to find you. 'Cause
yo, tell them where to find you.
mic is
please.
hot. Like, I gotta put that microphone away. You know that, right? It's gonna burn my hand.
I bet. If you want to get the workouts, Kill Her Core, KILLHERCORE on Instagram. Stay Potent Roots if you want to see all the self-care DIY that don't cost you a thing. Stay Potent Roots. That's on Instagram as well. Yeah.
Man, I don't even know if any of us should talk after she just dropped the.
Drop the gem. But
I'll leave y'all with that. A broken crayon still colors, so don't lose no faith. Don't lose sight of what you want. Just keep pushing. Like they say, keep pushing, but just know a broken crayon still colors.
Yo,
Still colors. That's a fact.
she
That's
always
beautiful.
right on time with the gym.
Right on time.
We gonna leave it at that.
We gonna leave it at that.
We gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, I am as proud as it can be, but if y'all just now tuning in, it's your girl Empress. You know, where the energy is tasted and the love is felt. The bombest poet, the bombest vegan chef you probably ever came into contact with in your
Facts.
life.
That's facts.
In your life.
This my chef right
You
here.
feel what I'm
This
saying?
is-
We up to the races, baby.
Bang.
Follow me on Instagram _melanin royalty for all your poetry, get right needs and things like that. And then follow me on my chef Instagram _Empress Eats, the one and only. Feel what I'm saying? So we gonna get it right. We gonna get it together. But the energy is tasted and the love is felt every time.
And we gonna stay potent.
That's
Feel what I'm
right.
saying?
And I'm telling you, so it's your boy King Cosmic.
Uh-huh.
It's Vijano,
Uh-huh.
the one and only. And if you ain't find me, you ain't looking hard enough,
Come on,
baby.
my boy.
Because we here Monday, every Monday. It's Making Moguls. That's what we do. We kicking off the YouTube channel this year. We
You
kicking
heard?
off the Instagram. We dropping all this extra content for y'all. So follow up. We going to be dropping all your latest stuff on tech, all your stuff on automating, all your stuff on business funding, business financing, organizing. We giving you all the gems all year. So it's either you're going to win with us or you watch us win.
Let's go.
And that's game, baby.
Brooklyn.
How long?